My name is Anika Daniels-Osaze, and I'm running for president of the Cornell Black Alumni Association. For those of you who don't know me, let me tell you a little bit about my story. I was a skinny little girl from Crown Heights, Brooklyn, from a working class family. While I attended private school as a younger student, I attended one of New York City's most under-resourced public high schools, where I became valedictorian of my class. Even then, my plan was not to go to college, but to go to work. If it weren't for my college advisor, I would never have applied to school. Ultimately, I did, and decided to attend Cornell, one of the most expensive schools in the world. I remember being recruited by Kate Thompson. However, I ended up applying to the Arts College. Sorry, Kate, I know I owe you one. I received a great deal of support from her, along with Dean Turner and all of the other COSEP associates. Attending Cornell was something I could never have imagined. If it weren't for a decent financial aid package and some outside scholarships, my opportunity could have faded away. My Cornell years were some of the best years of my life. I learned a great deal, made lifelong friends, and even married my college sweetheart. Dean and Dr. Turner, Kate and Nanji were all at the wedding. Ken Glover was in the wedding. Susan Murphy was eventually my mentor in the field of higher education. I had some difficult times as well. The coursework was intense. I attended and even planned a rally or two, and the winters were brutal. I was a linguistics major with a concentration in cognitive studies and African languages. While attending Cornell, I participated in the pre-freshman summer program and eventually served as a PC for the program. I lived in Ujima all 4 years and served as program coordinator, work-study supervisor, and eventually RA. I even worked with Brian Peters and Steve Dunn to establish the Ujima Computer Lab. I sang in Pomogeny, danced at sweat boxes and stepping out, wrote articles for the Student Activism Committee, attended BSU meetings, and worked at the Public Service Center. As a senior, I was inducted into Quill and Dagger Honor Society. I had a rich experience, something that we want for all of our students. Now I work at SUNY Downstate Medical Center, where I prepare students of color for careers in healthcare. I've written grants which have brought in millions of dollars and have even served as the Northeast Regional Director for the National Association of Medical Minority Educators. I've continued to be involved with Cornell since the day I graduated. I regularly attend the Black Biomedical and Technical Association, also known as BBMTA. I volunteer with the Cornell Alumni Admissions Ambassador Network, the Cornell Alumni Student Mentoring Program, and the President's Council of Cornell Women. I've also had the wonderful opportunity of serving as your treasurer for the past 3 years. I have developed strong relationships on campus with students, administrators, and faculty because I care about my alma mater and my CBAA family. So why do I want to be your president? There's so much work to be done. Our students need us. We've lost too many of them to suicide, and there's increased racial animosity on campus. They have an extraordinary financial burden, and they're at risk for losing the critical institutions that were there to support them. These institutions have been systematically weakened. Where would we be without the courageous men and women who created institutions such as Warry House, Africana Center, Ujima, even CBAA? These institutions weren't given to us. We fought for them. We also need to support our Black faculty, administrators, and staff on campus. Our students need their guidance. In addition, we need to support each other as alumni. We need increased networking opportunities. As CBAA president, I'm committed to making these things happen. What are the responsibilities of the CBAA board? To keep you informed, to keep you connected, to keep you engaged, and to support our students. Without this, we don't have anything. So, vote for me, Anika Daniels-Osaze, for president of the Cornell Black Alumni Association. See you at reunion.